Been a substantial decline in car registrations in Shelby County this year compared to last, according to elected officials.
Yeah, it's cost the county millions in revenue, and some believe it's also affecting public safety. Our chief investigator, Jessica Gertler, digs deeper.
Right now, there are just over 600,000 registered vehicles in Shelby County, which is about a 100,000 vehicle drop.
Shelby County Mayor Lee Harris dropped that bombshell at a recent county commission meeting. You heard right, 100,000 fewer registered vehicles in Shelby County compared to the last year, a 17% drop, causing the county to lose millions in revenue.
There's a lot of it that we can't explain at this time, but I don't necessarily think that all of that is the result of somebody not doing their job.
Instead, Mayor Harris points to population decline.
We have just seen some level of exodus.
Shelby County led the U.S. in population decline last year. Census data shows the county lost 20,000 people between 2020 and 2024. Still, that would mean those 20,000 had registered 5 cars each to make up for that large decline. Drivers gave another theory. Temporary drive-out tags seem to be a permanent fixture on Memphis roadways in recent years.
I see a lot of them.
We have 2. Take a look. They're all over the city and county, at stoplights, on interstates, the white paper flapping in the wind. In this stretch in North Memphis, we counted 15 plastered on the back of parked cars. See, temporary tags exist so that people who buy a car can drive it before receiving an official metal plate. Turns out, that's not always the case. Law enforcement told us many of those paper tags you see are expired, fake, or stolen. They say they're used to skirt taxes and vehicle registration fees or help the driver go undetected.
It's been a problem for years, and it's an ongoing problem now.
An ongoing, serious problem for Shelby County Sergeant Matthew McDuffie. He says criminals put the fake tags on stolen cars or slap them on a car when they commit a crime.
How does that make your job harder?
Whatever crime they're committing, it's going to involve a vehicle, right? Eyewitness accounts can tell us what vehicle they saw. Without a tag that goes with that vehicle, it's really hard to trace it back. It makes it way easier to get by with a crime, especially a violent crime.
McDuffie says people are making or buying them on the black market. Under Tennessee law, using or possessing a fake tag is a Class E felony, punishable up to 6 years in jail.
We make the arrest, and when we find it, and then it's out of our hands. Once you make the arrest, it's out of our hands.
In 2022, a major multi-agency investigation landed this couple behind bars. We uncovered the evidence officers turned over to prosecutors. Look at what they found in their apartment. 2 printers with fraudulent tags still on both printers. A laminator, a pink HP computer which contained a program for making drive-out tags, a loaded gun, drugs, plus 2 more printers in a closet, and 236 fraudulent tags scattered throughout. The pair admitted selling those fake tags for $10. Erica Sanders was charged with 236 counts of altering, falsifying, or forging auto titles, and 1 count of unlawful possession of a weapon. Corey Walton faced those same charges, plus additional drug charges. In 2023, Walton pleaded guilty to just 1 count of forging a fake plate, sentenced to 15 days in jail. The next year, Sanders pleaded guilty to that same single charge, getting 2 days time served.
And it's unclear how widespread this problem really is. We asked Memphis police how many people they've nabbed in the past few years for a fake or altered plate, but we've yet to hear back.
Officers do pull individuals over.
At a city council committee meeting last week, MPD discussed installing license plate readers along the interstate. Chief C.J. Davis stressed the cameras can't pick up temporary tags.
That takes a different level of response and work from our officers to address that very prolific issue here in the city.
The Tennessee Department of Revenue says all dealers now use their Easy Tag program, which include the state seal and unique barcode. They do not have plans to change it. They do, however, routinely work with law enforcement on how to detect fraudulent tags.
You really need to be close. You can run the numbers on the tag and see that it doesn't come back to that vehicle, but it's very difficult from a distance.
It's an issue not unique to Shelby County. Texas is combating the problem with metal temporary plates. And in New York, state police just conducted checkpoints to check tags, writing over 3,000 tickets.
That's something that does need to be looked into.
Drivers tell us they want clear answers as to why there are so many fewer unregistered vehicles. The state says their data shows vehicle registration collections have been consistent the last 2 years. We requested the county's data and requested an interview with the county clerk. We're waiting to hear back. What we do know, when taxes and fees are not collected, it hurts the community, hindering projects like new high schools and a new hospital. Investigating for News Leader, Jessica Gertler, WRAG News Channel 3.
And keep in mind that on top of these new concerns, Memphis city leaders also report for 6 months last year, the city's auto fee or the wheel tax increase was never collected, creating a $7 million budget shortfall.